Hi, I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. I am on a journey to lose 125 pounds by staying in a calorie deficit and focusing mostly on nutritious foods. Today's video is going to be a weight update, some progress pics, and a grocery haul from WinCo and Costco. So my starting weight was 265 pounds, and then the last time I weighed in was 250.6. This weigh-in, I'm super excited because it's 249.4. I am out of the 250s, which is really exciting. And my total weight loss since I started on February 9th is 15.6 pounds. So I am very pleased with that. And yeah, it's just really great. I decided to take progress pictures today to compare with how I looked at the beginning of my journey. And here are the side-by-sides. In the purple shirt, that was my before pictures, and then the pink shirt, those are the pictures that I took this morning. I like progress pictures because even though I know that I'm losing weight and it's very visible on the scale, it isn't always visible when I see myself in the mirror. Like, I feel my weight loss when I notice that my clothes are fitting more loosely. I experience my weight loss when I can bend over and put on my shoes without having to use a shoehorn. But yeah, it's hard to see the weight loss on me until I compare the progress pictures. And I wanted to show specifically the comparison, the difference in my face, because that's where I can really see it in these pictures. 15.5 pounds down, and my face is noticeably slimmer in today's pictures. My double chin is less pronounced. My cheeks are not as puffy, and I can really see the difference, and that's really cool. So like, I've been trying to get this video put together since Saturday. Saturday I went into town with my sister and we did some shopping. We hit WinCo and Costco and a couple other stores, and so I brought everything home after our all-day long shopping trip. And my nephews were already over here when I got home, and they were with my husband and kids, already fully involved in their D&D adventure for the night. So the table was unavailable for a grocery haul video. So we just put all the groceries away Saturday night. They were willing to use bringing the groceries in as a side quest, for which I was grateful. And then on Sunday afternoon, I pulled everything back out that had been put away, like one category at a time, and was able to film the haul video. And then I was going to put all this together Sunday evening, and now it's Monday evening, and I'm finally getting it filmed and, just done. So it's taking me a long time to get things done at the moment, just from being in this weird can't get things done state that I'm in. I don't know. But here is the haul of the things that I got while I was in town with my sister. Starting with the bulk food section at WinCo, I got a whole bunch of these Mama Chia Squeeze packets. My kids and I really like them. My husband, not so much. He can't do chia for some reason. It upsets his stomach. I got a bunch of steel cut oats, a wild rice blend, and I was running out of my muesli, so I got a bunch of that. The kids really like these banana chips and these flax seed corn chips. As you can see, they have already been opened and gotten into and enjoyed. And my husband requested these abominations, these licorice candies. The bag was much more full, but my husband has eaten quite a lot of it. Then we move on to the pantry items from WinCo. These were actually from Costco. I forgot and put them in the wrong section, but these yummy Greek pitas. I got Better Than Bouillon vegetable base and roasted garlic base. They're both very delicious. I got 6 pans of garbanzo beans and 2 cans of pinto beans. You can never have too many beans. Jalapeno mustard and stone ground mustard. We really enjoy mustards in our family, and some graham cracker crusts so that I can do some Greek yogurt and jello mix type pies. These are the refrigerated items I got. The manzanilla olives should have gone in the pantry section, but they have already been opened and snacked upon, so they were in the fridge. I got 18 eggs, plain Greek yogurt, and vanilla Greek yogurt. And then I also got a handful of small individual servings of Greek yogurt because I wanted to try these flavors. In the freezer section, I got 2 bags of peas and 2 bags of corn. These ones are out here in the garage freezer. The others are in the inside freezer. And several of these freezer burritos, they were only like 56 cents a piece, maybe 53. My son likes having options that he can bring for lunch when he goes to work, and these are just really easy. These are not part of my haul, but just a few other things I keep in my freezer. I've got some frozen fruit for smoothies. And down here, I've got a bunch of random frozen vegetables. I have these watermelon rinds that I froze last summer that I will eventually do something with. Moving into the produce section, I got some shredded lettuce and cucumbers, the English cucumbers, and some tomatoes. And all of those, together with the pita and the Greek yogurt, became some delicious wraps that we had for dinner last night. I got red potatoes and this giant bag of white sweet potatoes. These are my favorites, and I love them so much. So those will get roasted and snacked upon. Then we have a cantaloupe and 2 jicama. I got a jicama at Walmart the other day and peeled it and cut it up into sticks that I kept in the fridge, and they were great for snacking on, and jicama is so high in fiber, it's ridiculous. I got some gala apples and some bananas. I also got zucchini. I like sauteing zucchini with canned tomatoes and then putting it over pasta. It's really yummy. Down here, I got cilantro. This is 3 bunches. Usually cilantro goes bad when we buy it, so I am going to be washing and chopping this up and putting it in the freezer so that it will last longer. On to the Costco items. Remember, I got those packets of pita bread, and then I got my giant bag of Calrose rice. This is my favorite rice ever. 25 pounds. That should last us a while. I got the big 52 packet box of Quaker Instant Oats. It's got 3 delicious flavors, and I got some goat cheese. There's 2 double packs, one for the fridge and one for the freezer to save for later. So that was my Costco haul. Not groceries, but we did go to a couple other places. We went to Sally's Beauty Supply and I got some hairspray, and I want to dye my hair purple, so I got some hair dye, and it's not going to be this vibrant. I'm putting it over my regular hair color instead of bleaching beforehand. But I got that and some after color sealer and gloves. We also went to a store that sells, it's hard to describe, refinished furnishings and decor. So I got this adorable dress form, and I want to display it in my sewing room with my little sewing machine pin cushion. So I got this shelf at Home Depot so that I can put it up in my sewing room. And while we were at Home Depot, I went ahead and got these cleaning supplies because we have 3 bathrooms and they get dirty and smelly. So that was my haul from shopping on Saturday. I really like that my sister lives really close. She's just the next town over and like on the way into big town. So we will often take a Saturday and do just a bunch of shopping. We'll go into town and hit lots of stores. We'll stop for lunch. We went to Cafe Zupa's on Saturday, and we both got power bowls, and it was really yummy. The cauliflower and the edamame and the chicken, and just all mixed together with their chipotle ranch. It was just really good. And we just felt so healthy and high protein. I think that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you're interested in following along with my weight loss journey and my random ramblings about whatever gets into my head while I'm filming, then go ahead and subscribe if you'd like, and I will see you next time.